Hello folks and welcome back to Mindustry. Last time we kind of left off in the middle of a sector, which I'm not sure if I've done before. I know I've made a part 2, but that was just because I recorded forever on one that I should have won much sooner. We have 2 sectors that are currently under attack. Impact 0078 is going to survive more than the 4 waves. This one is 40 plus out of the 43 waves, so we're going to just make sure we survive and that we get all of our things done here. Last time we built on a lot of defense, and we used surge towers for one of the first times. It's right there, and it connects to that surge tower, which is awesome because I haven't really had a lot of experience with those before, and I'm glad that I finally get a chance to see what's what. The bad guys are routinely kind of giving us some easy ground targets, and then not hard, but harder. I shouldn't even say harder, but units that are taking us just a little bit longer to destroy than our ground targets were. So that's kind of where we're at right now. It's nothing too crazy. I want to see if there's anything else that takes graphite. Cool. Is there any other good units that I can fit in this area that take graphite? Will another Spectre fit? It does. The only problem is, can I get... let's see. This is where I get excited about dumb things. Oh no, I don't even need to do that. What am I doing here? I'm being silly. Okay. Alright, let's go back in here. We're going to add another Spectre right there. In the factory area, we're going to add a graphite press. Hold on, can I not build it there? Will it not fit? There we go. And then I can go in the factories, add a graphite press right there. And then I'll just make sure that we have things that are able to go into that. Should I do fast ones? I don't think I need that, but why not? Let's do it. So that bad boy is going to have ammo now. And what's even more fun is it's totally undercover, which is great. Power-wise, we're doing all right. Let's take a look here. It's not the best power, but it's not bad. And I'm happy with it. We actually have filled up all of our batteries. So I'm going to actually, I think, back here. Oh, those guys are repairing. I thought we were under attack back here for a second. Back around here, we might add on some more batteries just because. So I might spend just a hot second here adding on some banks of batteries, maybe all the way back here, just so that they're out of the way and we don't have to really think about them. Where do I want to put these? Not that. Large batteries. There we go. Okay. So I'll start there, and maybe we'll just do something like this. I don't think we really need to do this, but again, it gives us just more capacity to make some decisions or make some bad decisions or to get beat farther down here. But this whole area is looking beautiful. Do we need to protect this area better is my question. I don't know if we do or not. I don't know why I have this here and then I don't know. We don't need all of that. What was this? Silicon smelter. Okay, so that's waiting on sand, I guess. Oh, that's what. This was a splitter here and then we ran sand down there. Okay, I get it now. So let's go ahead and continue that routing. And no, that's not going to solve our problems. So we have this area set up here, which I need to fix because that's not how that should be set up. Okay, let's fix our problems because they are many and I can do it. Just need to actually, think about what I'm doing for a hot second here. So that's going to go like that. That will go there, there, bam, 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 bam. We can get rid of that. We can get rid of most of this stuff. And then these guys are going to go there. Beautiful. These guys are going to go there. Lovely. And then we can have this feed. No, go there. There we go. Okay. And then these guys can feed into the core. At least that's the plan here. And then if we have extra coal, we'll feed it like that. And we can fire up even more of this stuff. And I think that'll all work. This is all completely unnecessary, incredibly inefficient, but it's what we have right now, and it's what we're going to do. I'm going to get rid of this guy here, because I'm going to put in a more efficient drill, the air blast drill. Oh, they're much bigger. I forgot how much bigger they are. But I think it's going to be a better use case for us here. So that's going to go there. We can get rid of that one for right now. Put on a bigger node down here, although that node should cover all of that. In a hot second here. There we go. And as that gets fired up, we're good. And then maybe we'll throw on, let's see, what do I want to put here? Sure. And that can go over there. And we'll put on a nice little water pumpy pump. There we go. Look at that. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. I really don't, but we're producing stuff, which is what we want to do right now. Let's see. I do want to set up a better defensive area here in case they make it back. If I remember right, they're going to have some not specters. They're going to have some guardians at some point here. I don't know if we've gotten an alert for guardians yet, but they got to be coming, and we have to be able to take care of them. Their Air Force is getting more and more eventful here. I don't like that that's happening. And we are water cooling that. Yes, we are. Okay. Power-wise, we're still doing fine, but let's go in and add on some more menders. This area is constantly getting smashed. So let's just add on a few more pieces to help us out there. And maybe we can add on some segments here. Just to maybe absorb if they do have more stuff coming. And then I'm going to throw on more parallaxes. Alright. Let's bring on the next round here. We're all repaired up. And ooh, look at that. We have zeniths. Is that what they're called? And they are avoiding us like the plague. They have taken a different route, which they're going to come down here, it looks like. So we're going to get ready for that eventuality. So we have some of these set up. I would like to put more over here. Just going to spend a hot second getting some more in place. And we'll do that there and there. All right. And hopefully that will be a little better for us here. Make sure they're water cooled because why not? And we have a whole line that we could theoretically put down here as well if we wanted to. Don't think it's necessary, but boy is it fun. I don't actually know if we have enough stuff going on here. If you hear a lot of background noise, I tried to isolate it as much as possible, but it's edging in on summer and it's hot here where I live. So air conditioner's running. I also, in the room, not next to my room, but kind of like slightly down the hallway, like it's still pretty close to where I'm at. I have my 3D printer running. I've gotten into 3D printing in a big way, and you may hear it because, there we go, we got section impact 0078. But if you hear that going, that's just what it is. It has a little bit of a high pitch kind of whine. I think I've tuned it enough that it's not too big of a deal, but if it's there, just let me know if you hear any of those sounds, and I'll do my best to try to correct that in future videos, mainly by just not running them when I'm recording. But right now, that's kind of what I have, so that's what I'm going to do. Because I have some prints I need to get out before the weekend here, so that's going to be what I'm doing with those. Get that going. We're going to even add in some water stuff for these guys. Beautiful. And let's see. Yeah, see, they're throwing a couple zeniths, and these guys, they're kind of doing the split stuff, which I kind of like. I also really love that they're just getting smacked before they ever get into any of our stuff. And power-wise, we're drawing a little bit of power, but we can make that up relatively easily, so I'm not too worried about that. So if I go over to power here, we have plenty of these big old kind of solar panels we can put on. And what's going on here? Interesting. Oh, okay. I see. All right, so boop. we got some stuff mixed up in there. So we're just going to take that and fix all of that. And not a bridge conveyor, I want a junction. Boop. All right, let's get rid of those. And we're just gonna have to deal with the, there we go. Okay. Again, nothing crazy that we're making right now, but yeah, we need to do our thing and get these in and out as quick as possible, which we're doing. And I'm pretty happy. I love this wall of salvos. They're just completely, totally, fully unnecessary, and I kind of love it. But I want over there to build up a section of solar panels that I need to give return to here in just a moment. But I'm going to try to finish off our wall of specters while we still have some thorium to work with. And we're going to run just short of it. That's okay. We'll come back when we get another shipment in. Power-wise, let's go in and get some large solar panels. And I don't want to do it anywhere with sand because we may wind up having to use that. So let's just put it all over here. And hopefully my friends are going to come and join me and help us out here in a moment. And then whatever this area was, oh, it's a pirate mixer. I don't know what we're doing with that. Oh, it's going over to a differential generator. Okay, and then we're going to be generating even more power. There we go. That thing's killer. That's a nice friend to have there for us. All right, so we got that. This guy's running, outputting over 1,000 units of power. These guys are each outputting right now 40-ish, but it's nighttime, so we'll be all right. Let's bring in the next wave. We still don't have any more thorium. That's okay. Here come our Zenith friends. Oh. All right, so we're going to get some segments up here, I think. Just so they're not shooting our stuff down. What do segments even require? They use a lot of power. Holy crap. Okay. I mean, we can deal with it. It's just a lot of power. And then I should probably put them under a MEN projector, or not a MEN projector, a force projector. There we go. Okay. Next, please. Okay. That's effective. We're just going to keep on rolling here since we, I like that they kind of retreat. I like that. I didn't realize that ever happened before. All right, so those guys come in, they should get just wiped out. And then these guys, as they try to shoot, are just getting obliterated. Perfect. And then we can repair everything. I probably should put in a repair point here. Just to help everybody out in case they need some assistance. All right, next. What is that thing? Spore slowed. I don't know what that does. I've never seen that before. Can somebody tell me what that is? Because I don't know what that is. All right, and what I might do is bring this down and put some additional specters up there. We have the firepower to do so. It's not going to hurt us. The only thing we need to have is enough thorium to do it. Well, let's go finish that other one. There's one down here that we didn't finish, right? One more. Yeah, get that guy finished. We need 250. There we go. We can at least get one set up for right now. And hopefully we'll get some more friends to join us in just a little bit. There we go. Okay. So at least we can load that one up. Get some firepower in there. And what I really should do is have like a vault or something up here to load them in and then unload that stuff. So maybe we'll take a hot second, or at least a container. Maybe not. Put it over here, I guess. Yeah, let's do it there. And then we'll get an unloader. All right. In this area over here, I'm going to adjust all of that. I don't like how it's set up. Doesn't do much for us. I need more thorium to be able to do more with this. But I guess in the meantime, we can do something like that and just get significantly more of that in its place, and then use some little bit of help there, and add some power to all of our friends. And look at all that going to be flying into its place. All right, we have bad guys coming in. They're now attacking a little higher up. They don't even get to see the light of day up there, which is great. This area does have some stuff built into it. It will have more shortly, hopefully, as all of that is now flowing in very quickly. There we go. And in the past, I've had that clog up before, so we'll see if that works or not. I also could just wipe this out and put in one of the, the multi-presses and do the same thing, but we're going to ignore that for now. Let's move on to our next round. Lots of crawlers. Look at all of them. The nice thing with these guys is that, like, you eliminate one or two and they all go, ooh, that's lots more guys. And you can see that we use just a ton of power when that initially fires up, and then it dials back down. We still have some work to do with our power usage. So let's see another place where we can add on some decent power. I think over here we might be able to see that we have this and we also have this. Okay, we're gonna have this split off and go up, and we're gonna get some. Nope. That's the one I wanted. All right, we're gonna go up here like so. All right, and then power-wise, we're gonna add on steam generator or a bunch. And then we can just add on our pumpy pumps. And then add on all of those. And now we're making bucko power. Cool. All right. That's doing its job. You guys are doing your job. Let's go up here, get an air blast drill in place. Make sure you have a little water. And we're just going to bring this down like this and over there. And the only reason we're doing this is just the supplementary supply of coal. So we have a little backup area there. What I might do, I've never really done this before, but I might just add a vault here and throw an unloader in, just to give us a backup supply of what we may need. Because you can see there is space coming in here once we load this bad boy up, so we can get that flying out of there. Or we could just have that go straight into there, and then we never have to deal with that. And this thing's going to load up like bananas. All right, we're making great power. We've loaded up all of that. Hopefully all of our stuff here has been repaired. And I think we may relatively soon want to consider like a meltdown or few, but that's a little bit down the road. Again, I still don't know what this wet clock thing is. I don't understand it. Ooh, they are upping their game here with these guys. So that if we go into our research database, it is, they're not pulsar. I don't think they're daggers. I think they're maces. Is that what they are? We'll find out maybe. Yeah, they're maces. Okay. All right. And what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of this here. And we're going to replace it with some better defenses. I think we're going to do some surge walls, which if we take a look, protect structures from energy projectiles and electric stuff. And then we have phase walls, which protects bullets. And then we have thorium, which just protects in general. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. I think that's the plan right now. All right, we have that built. You can see this is not really a real concern of ours. They can keep knocking that one little spot out and don't really care about it. And these guys, looks like they're surviving all right. And we have our little repair point. And everything's going pretty nicely right now. Let's see, do we have, what is their Air Force looking like? Yeah, they're definitely up in their game there. But again, they're hitting us and then they're getting wiped out pretty quick. All right. So we have some time here and we have some more thorium. So we can create some more of these bad boys along with the stuff to do that. And why are we not producing these things? There we go. It's at least working. I don't really care. It's not pretty, and having a slow one in here solves that problem entirely. It just sorts them faster for whatever reason, but this whole area needs to be reworked eventually. I'm just not worried about it right now. And what I might do is throw these guys so it goes up there. Same with this one. Okay, whatever. We're doing fine. That's loaded up. Let's roll on to the next one. We're on 48. We have some bad guy units there. We have Air Force coming in there. We're getting sucked in and blown up. Beautiful. Can I just put a router there? Will that make it easier? There we go. Okay. And I might put a vault over here as well, along with an unloader. Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. All right. Let's see. They're slowly up in their game. Nothing too crazy. Air Force wise, that's significantly more than normal. But again, we have a much better ability to fight them off this round. They did destroy one of our pumps, which is a bummer. But we repaired all that stuff really quickly. This guy's here is good. This one here is getting loaded up. They're just so slow. So slow. Alright, so let's just investigate. I always forget the trade-off here. Alright, so they can make 2 coal and it takes 1.3 seconds to make 1 graphite. If we do this, we get 3 coal and water, but we get 4 a second. That's an easy choice. So we can get rid of all of that. We're going to throw in a single multi-press that will also have some water associated with it. And then we can throw that in there. And this area we're going to get rid of for right now. We're going to get a nice big air blast drill set up. And then we can get another water pump to feed that. And we'll do that. All right. And we're going to do the same thing here. Get rid of all of that stuff. We will then do the same thing. Multi-press. Water. And that one's filled up. This one is going to be locked up. Real nice. Okay, cool. So we have... Alright, these guys are getting shot at. So I'd like... I mean, they're repairing themselves. But I'd also like them not to be, like, right in the line of fire. Oh, we got a Guardian approaching 10 waves. And it looks like it's going to be Airbase Guardian. If that sign is correct. So what does that mean for us? Well, it probably means that we're going to need to add some... Like, if they make it past this area, it's wide open. So we do need to add on some additional defenses. And I think the defense we're going to go with here, as long as we can afford it, are some foreshadows, which we have plenty of resources for. And they just use Surge Alloy, which I think we have enough of it. It's not like we have tons of it, but we have enough. All right, so let's see if we did something just silly. Let's just be silly for a little bit. Where's my crew? Come here, crew. I need your help. Where are you, crew? Here they come. Here comes my crew. Do, 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 do. All right. And then what I can do is throw a junction on there. We'll get an unloader. And if we, again, just double check the foreshadows requirements, it's just going to be Surge Alloy. I wish I could pre-select what that was, but I can't. All right, that needs to be Surge. Okay. All right, and the idea here, let's see, we have water for a decent amount of this. Actually, we can put it over here for most of these. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one, and that one. You have water. Okay, cool. I guess I should put some piping. All right, and now I should be able to have most of that just flow right in there. Cool. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. All right, and that's gonna, again, it's just kind of a fail-safe. This is, if stuff really hits the fan, we at least have a large area that is protected and hopefully going to be okay. I theoretically, I guess, could also throw some meltdowns in here. They just have much less range. They just do a tremendous amount of power. So maybe I could throw something like that up here and just hope and pray that it can wipe out the bad guys there. They just require tons of power. Oh, we can... Okay. So cryo fluid. I always forget cryo fluid. It's just water and titanium, right? That's all we need. So I've got a cryo fluid mixer on the factories. Yeah, titanium and water. Okay. I can definitely do that. That's not a big deal to set up. And that outputs how much? 12 cryo fluid. And how much does this need? 30 cryo fluid. So we need 2 of these bad boys. Okay, we can do that. That's not like too bad. So go back in here, get another one. I guess we're gonna need 3 of them. I'll throw pumps and pumps. And that's gonna go to, let's go to a liquid tank. That will be right there. All right, they got that. Cool. Get that. And we're just going to throw on one of those bad boys. Have that go there. Okay. Then we'll do all of that. Split that one off, split that one off, split that one off. Do. All right, so we have cryo fluid flowing in there, cryo fluid there, and then we'll add on a meltdown just for funsies. All right, and our mother base, I mean, these things even reach all the way out to the solar panels. It does not reach the differential generator really, which is a little concerning, but it should be okay. Trying to think of any production stuff we can put out there that will keep that area a little safer, but I don't think we have anything right now. I mean, they're covered under the salvos, but that's not the best defense. All right, I'm happy with that. Let's keep rolling here, because I'd really like to get to the point where we can hopefully call this place a W and win. These guys are getting shot down, which is a bummer. All right, let's go back here and get a large repair turret and see, can I sneak one of those in somewhere? Get it right there, and that will at least help out, I think. All right, let's get rid of that, because that's the reason why they keep getting knocked out. We don't really care if that spot gets shot up or not. Right. There we go. Those guys are all repairing. They really like to knock out that one spot. I don't know what the deal is, but that's fine. I'm not gonna upset over it. Guardian 5 waves. Okay, it's good to know. I'm feeling a little more hopeful than I've felt in the past. And I think I'm just going to keep pouring on, like, more units. All right. You have power, or you have ammo at least. And we're just going to keep rolling through this and see what the bad guys bring us, because I don't really know what to expect right now. We'll find out, I guess, but this is, we're moving through here, and hopefully we'll be okay. Look at the bottom screen. Here's our Guardian coming in. That's not Guardian, is it? That's just new bad guys. I'm sorry, but that was fun to watch. They didn't even get, I mean, they had a shield and didn't even get anywhere in there. Guardian is 2 waves away. Okay. Hopefully the Guardian's some version of that thing. All right, those guys get wiped out really quick. That thing just stands no chance. That's really fun. All right, we'll replenish some of this stuff, which is already done. I love how fast we can replenish all of our things here. I don't know what I was thinking with all these hails. They're fun, but unnecessary. What is that thing? No, not that. I'm going to go to tech tree. So if we take a look down here, that is it this guy? Yeah, it has to be that guy. And I'm assuming we're going to get an eclipse as the next round of things coming in, if I'm looking at that right. No, tech tree. So that one has two. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. We only have 13 rounds left, which is good. We'll just recoup some of our losses there, which it looks like we've already done. None of our belts up at the defensive areas are moving. And our Guardian is coming in. So those guys have them facing forward and back. I just need to see for myself, because... So forward and back. Okay, it's those guys. Let's see, what do they do? Fires barrage of bullets at enemy targets. And then this guy has to be what's coming at us. Okay. We'll find out, I guess. So the ground stuff is getting knocked the heck out. Oh, are these our Guardians? Okay. Well, that was easy enough. They can repair all that stuff pretty quick. Are we do we not have a protector up there? Okay, let's get a force protector up here just for fun. And we'll get that set. All right, power-wise, we're still killing it, so I'm not worried about that. We can move forward. It looks like it's a fortress. Is that what that is? I'm so bad at the names. I apologize. Yeah, I think it's a fortress. It could be a scepter, but I'm pretty sure it's a fortress. And what I may do is get rid of this crew here and go in and defensive wise just put some segments in. We don't need a lot of them, but they help. Now when we get some firepower going, there should be like a lot of power that gets drawn out of this. Yeah, see, they're not even being able to penetrate. The segments are just knocking them down. That guy. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm just skipping through this, but we're doing all right now, so I'm feeling okay. You see, there's utter madness happening down there. And then these guys, when they get blown up, just boom. I love it. It's very fun. It's incredible what a difference in when you unlock some better tech. Especially like these are our top tier towers. Like we have our 3 best tower possibilities are all in here. And this one in particular here is just doing God's work and knocking them out. And then these guys are just incredible. So I'll give a second to get all of our... It's already refilled. It's incredible how fast we can go through this. And spore slowed. I don't... Does that slow units down? What does that slow down? Is it time? I don't understand what's slowing down there. Oh, these two also are just ripping up things. That's very fun. I'm sorry. I turn into like a 5-year-old when this happens because it's just fun to watch. But I'm really happy with this area here. We've optimized this a lot more. These multi-presses are just way better. And then we also have storage there. So we're not constantly having to produce. We have outlets of stuff and they're all under shields in some way, shape, or form, which should make it a little easier for us to do all the things. These are the only ones that kind of run low on the ability to produce stuff every so often, but I think we're okay with that. So I should just give it a little break here, although I think we'll be fine. I think we have this one. Because if they get past that, they front into a whole wall of more of these things. So those guys are just getting ripped apart. I just want to see. Yeah, see they do start running down on ammo a little bit, but like that it did run like maybe to a quarter of ammo, but now it's refilling. Is it going to get full ammo? These guys have, this one has full ammo. No, you don't have full ammo. You don't have full ammo. Okay, whatever. We're on wave 69, nice, and hopefully looks like our ground units are not nearly as dangerous as what the past was. Air units are getting there. Here we go. 73 is a weird number, isn't it? I'm used to like increments of 5 or 10. I don't understand the 73 part of this, but these guys aren't even getting close to, like they're getting to the edge of our space we can even see, but they're not posing a real threat. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, round 70. Zenith followed by, what are they called again? Okay. These guys just getting ripped apart. One, two. Yay us. Just let them regain all their ammo. Nuclear production complex under attack, because why wouldn't it be? Oh god. How is it not going to survive any of the waves? Okay, so the depot, we're going to go there. And I'm going to send that stuff to nuclear production complex. Alright, then I'm going to go over to nuclear production complex and see why we're not going to survive any waves. Why? What's the problem? Why aren't we surviving things? I feel like we should be able to survive them. Alright, we're going to survive this. So let's just quickly get through it. Because I would like to have a fresh start here. I also need to not lose nuclear production complex. Alright, so those are getting attacked there. Okay, for some reason now it's surviving all 15. Okay, I'm not worried anymore. One and two. Smell you later. We're getting close. We're on wave 72. Their ground defensive just does not work. Having this bottled up there is killing them. And honestly, like if I were playing this like as them, just fly over here. There's nothing stopping you for a really long time. You could start fires. You go back here, wipe out this relatively... I mean, you're going to run into these guys, which are going to wipe you out pretty quick. But you can make some runs on that core without too many actual concerns, I don't think. Alright, so we have 6 enemies. I believe this is our final one. So we have 4 ground units and probably 2 air units coming in. Yep. Those guys are getting wiped out. Let's just zoom in here for this battle that's getting ready to occur. Boom. And boom. And I got blown up. But we captured the sector. So we still have to deal with nuclear production complex. But folks, we got this one recaptured. We have a whole new world to look at. We have 73 to 21. We got a lot of stuff we can do. But I'm just glad that we got Sector 210 recaptured and it is officially ours. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time. It's been a pleasure. Bye-bye.